Hello, happy Scorpio moon, full moon rising. If you are in the West with me or whenever you're finding this reading will be timeless. I have felt a lot of purging in the air right now. Mary Magdalene is also very present. Mary Magdalene is all about the codes and the frequencies, reprogramming our energy, aligning us with our highest path and destiny, and purging out what is not needed. And so I felt really called to do a wealth codes frequency, and I wanted to use the new deck that I got, Cosmic Wealth Codes from Hiller Eaton. And so let's begin. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jade Crystal, and I am an intuitive healer and have been for the past few decades. I love to help people confirm their intuition and guide them along their path of divine Christ light energy. I am also an Egyptian, Atlantean, and Lemurian high priestess, pillar of light channel. So this reading should just be confirming everything you already know and setting you on the right path to fill in your gaps and to bring in the best healing for you to be in alignment with your most powerful, highest self. Let's pull some of these cards. See if anything else pops out from here. Things that come easily to me are my divinely given gifts for magnetizing money. I am the walking embodiment of wealth. Give me the first card too back if you want to see it. These are so beautiful. They're so activating. I am the universe in motion. Through my action, all wealth flows. The more I remember my connection to the divine, the more easily money flows to me. Relaxation activates the frequency of abundance within me. So feel free to meditate on those. I hope you can take a screenshot and really hone in on this reading. So let's start with the first card. The things that come easily to me are my divinely given gifts for magnetizing money. So anything that is your strength right now, anything people compliment you on, the things that you know that you're good at, the things that you yourself have overcome, or the skills that you have taught yourself and learned and become extremely good at, that you know you can help other people with, or you can see that other people need help in those areas, that's the threads you need to be pulling right now. They're showing me that you have done a lot of work on yourself, that you have rebuilt and rebirthed yourself with the cosmos, with your connection to Creator, into this beautiful radiating goddess and or god. If you're a masculine on my channel, no genders set in stone, just whatever you resonate to, divine feminine or divine masculine, as is the people that I attract to my channel, ancient souls that have been here a long time and are on their cosmic journey of ascension. And so there's a lot of people waking up right now. There's a massive amount of purging coming to the surface in this evolutionary time that we find ourselves in. And you are ahead of the game. You have done the work and you have a connection and an instinct of the path forward and where to go. And you have cultivated this through all of your practices. I'm seeing fitness, I'm seeing nutrition, yoga, breath work, meditation, manifestation of specific skills. I've seen integration, deprogramming subconscious beliefs. You've just really been working on anything that you possibly can to remove blocks and better yourself, and those are the gifts that need to be given to the world. You have created a method from this, or you're about to find the method that you have from this that can help other people. and you bring that to the world. Now, the other thing is, even if you're not called to be a healer, I mean, a lot of you that have found this channel will be called to be healers, but there are groups of us that are also called to not be formal healers, and we can bring our healing energy and our frequency into our day-to-day, into our day-to-day experience, into the moments that we have with people in front of us, and not have to patriarchal monetize and businessize it. Okay, so just know that as well. So for some of you, that's going to be calling to you as well, where you're just going to be working on your own frequency, working with your own gifts, and you're going to bring those gifts to the world in, I don't want to say 3D or mundane ways. Other people might see it that way, but anytime you bring cosmic energy into the physical, it becomes cosmic. And so it no longer is mundane. And don't underestimate the amount of people that you can help and affect from that, because we are in highly advanced elevations of spiritual growth, and that is very, very much needed. And being in that frequency will also just attract opportunities to you. People will resonate to you, people will adore you, fall in love with you, and want to give you opportunities, want you to work with them. So wherever you're at in this spectrum, whether you are building a specific method of healing, coaching, or an offering that you're going to offer the world directly as a healing modality, or whether you're going to just keep honing in your frequency and allow it to flow through every single action that you do, or maybe you're doing a little combination of both, know that this is going to be successful, and this is the path for magnetizing money to you. Okay, I'm seeing some of you creating things like for $1, $50, and selling them to millions. And so also don't underestimate the power of one thing, presented in a powerful magnetizing way, and presented with truth and accuracy connected to Creator, because that message will speak to the people that it's meant to, and it will magnetize a lot of sales, wealth, money to you. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm the walking embodiment of wealth. So this is about your consciousness. I see you doing a lot of work on your self-concept, on your subconscious, and you have just been honing the frequency of wealth. You have been expressing gratitude for every single moment, even the moments of challenge. You have been channeling different guidance from your guides and asking your guides to intervene and to actually correct you in the moment of when you are going off course, what thinking is still stuck, what's still stuck in the subconscious, what's still blocking, what's still holding you back. And you have been really communing with your future self, your future timelines, whether you know this consciously or not. It could be in your dream state, could be in your meditations. You could honestly, consciously in the physical be doing this. But you are literally honing the frequency. You're like, what does wealth feel like? If I had exactly what I wanted right now, would I talk like? Would I look like? What am I doing? And you are honing that in. That is a very, very powerful method. It is becoming very popular from Regan Hiller. She comes to mind. So if you feel guided to go look her up, go ahead and look her up, because that's some of her methods. But I'm really seeing you actually living this and doing this and really coming into your own. And I see all of these energy waves and frequencies going out into the earth, into the path, and it's calling forward the same people in your soul tribe to support you. You're just starting to have so many opportunities to see this mirrored in your reality around you. And so it's a really beautiful energy that you're in. It's beautiful, it's confident, it's magnetizing, it's stunning. It's actually like, it's making me a little bit speechless, because it's such a stunning, beautiful energy of authenticity that you're radiating, but your natural state is wealth and abundance. And it's just flowing right out of you, and you're honing it in. So good job, keep doing that. And keep knowing that truth. Keep clearing out, Creator saying, keep clearing out any blocks, any doubt, any naysayers, even including inside yourself, any places you need to forgive. Just keep cleaning them out until you're stripped down to your very bare, essential, highest self. I am the universe in motion. Through my actions, all wealth flows. And so all of your actions are aligned with divinity right now. Even when you're going through challenges or things aren't really going your way, I just see you you're just holding such a frequency of wealth and holding such a frequency of like, I know it's going to be okay. I know it's all working out for me, that everything just ends up working out because even those things are in God's plan. Sometimes those delays are just slowing you down because your frequency is so potent and everything else kind of needs time to align to support that. And so knowing that through all of your actions, all wealth flows, you're just going to keep honoring any actions that arise and comes up to you. And actually it's calling me to this card. This last one, relaxation activates the frequency of abundance within me. And it's saying like, even the times that you're called to rest and honoring that rest within you, that is literally building wealth for you. Those things that may seem frustrating to the mind, because I am noticing there's like some frustration there. You have been in a void, and what happens in the void is you're downloading stuff. You are downloading what you asked for. If you've asked or prayed for things, then those things are coming to you in the form of guidance, intervention. And remember that I had the reminder today, even though I do this all the time, when you ask your guides, you have to allow them to help you, and you do have to ask. And if you don't ask, then they can't actually help you, but you are getting downloads from them in those places for where you have asked. So if there's any areas that you feel really stuck in, make sure you're dropping within and asking for that help and allowing it to come in. And honing the embodiment of wealth, the walking embodiment of wealth with the card of relaxation and the card of action of wealth flowing through you. It's just showing me that you have a really nice balance going on. You're turning within, you're allowing your gifts to come forth, you're allowing your authenticity to come forth, you're allowing the truth of your higher self and the true nature and state of our abundance to come through. And you're letting that flow through your actions, but then you're also not overworking, you're not overdoing, and you're relaxing. And then this is another reminder as well to remember to find a flow that works cosmically and with divinity as opposed to the patriarchal system. Because there's been a thing about burnout lately and using systems that are outdated, and instead of just flowing with the cyclistic nature of your own being and your own energy patterns and the patterns of the stars and the moon calendar and everything that will come through to support you. And then the more I remember my connection to the divine, the more easily money flows to me. And for this, it just shows the connection of light. So a nice light spiral that comes down through the spine that connects up to your soul star chakra and down to your earth star chakra, that is a proper rooting and grounding. And that in and of itself makes sure you're connected to the divine. But you can take this a step further and you can stop and ask in every moment, is this what my higher self would want me to do? Is there an easier way? Does my higher self have a better guidance for me? Does my higher self have a better way? What does Creator like me to do? How can I use my resources for the betterment of myself and others? How can I serve the world? And especially when you're feeling helpless, especially when you're feeling stuck, go out and help somebody. Go out and love them, go out and be of service, and remember that connection to the divine, because Creator and divinity is in everything. It's in everything around us, and when we're feeling stuck or disconnected, that's when we get out and help, we get out and work with each other, we get out and connect. And so I'm really seeing that the collective that I'm talking to, they really are good at finding a balance, but lately there's been some disruptions in the web, in the changes, in the rising of the evolution of the end of Kali Yuga going on and just kind of pulling off course. Also, people are waking up at excessive rates, and the star seeds, the light beings, we're all connecting through the web, and it's waking more and more star seeds up, and it's kind of making negative energy, shadow energies, entities kind of freak out, and they're working a little bit of double time to try to take us off our course, to put in those distractions, to get us to eat the low vibrational food, to get us to be irritated, to get us to be down on ourselves, to jump us off course, to not do the breath work, to be distracted, to have things taking up our time. So really be mindful of that. Really allow yourself to say no. Allow yourself to, if you notice a lot of people are calling and you are about to have a bath and do a yoga session, or you are about to sit down and do a reading for yourself, or you're about to sit down and do journaling or a moon ceremony, and you have all this disruption going on, first of all, assess if it truly is an emergency, and then allow yourself to say no. to others, and allow yourself to take that time in that moment to carve out the time that you need and the things that you need to go do, and then you can come back in and help others. You're also giving others a gift of space to figure things out for themselves as well. And so just remembering this and knowing that you don't always have to be available. You don't always have to have your phone on. You don't always have to have your notifications on. I love shutting mine off. So just this is a nice reminder of all of that, to remember to connect with the divine, to remember to carve out that time. And if you find there's a lot of distractions going on, let that go. See what you have to sift through. An emergency is an emergency, but not everything is an emergency. And other people's lack of planning is not your emergency. And so just giving yourself permission to stand really sovereign and strong in owning your time and your space and deciding what you want to spend it on is going to really help to activate these wealth codes through you. And if the idea for money haven't been flowing through you already, because the group of collective that I'm seeing, they're getting a lot of energy coming down through their crown chakra, it will be coming to you soon. Okay? So keep an eye out for that. Know that you are loved, you are supported, and when you ask, it is given as it aligns with your soul contract, your destiny, your fates, your free will as well. If you enjoyed this reading, please like it, give it a thumbs up, or tell me how it has helped you. And let me know in the comments below how you're experiencing this right now. How are these wealth codes flowing through you? Are you in alignment with this? Are you experiencing distractions? What's going on for you? Let me know. I love talking to you. And if you want to book with me, all of the information is in the comments below. I love you and have a great day.